Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So, on this channel, I'm going to be focusing mainly on military stuff, military games, stuff like that. And today I'm going to be talking about the crisis when it comes to games not being gritty enough when it comes to violence and all that stuff. Some games are, some games aren't. Like Blood Trail is a really good example of a game that really portrays what it's like to end someone's existence. This game is so freaking intense. Not 60 Fallujah, but Blood Trail. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, but anyway, done talking about Blood Trail or whatever. I don't think 6 Days in Fallujah actually has enough violence. It has a good amount. Like, there's some really violent things that happen in this game. It's kind of missing some really big aspects. Like, for one, in this game, there's not a lot of ragdoll movement. When it comes to ragdolls, this game is extremely lacking. At first, these ragdolls were like kind of like floaty and crap, but like now they're just like I don't even know how to explain it. They're just like really like they only go in like three same positions, and I've gotten so desperate to change these ragdoll settings that I've went in the game files and I've tried to change it because I just hate the way they look. I hate the way they land the exact same way every time. But yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind. But the blood top notch. In textures need to be a bit bigger. There needs to be more features. Think sure there should be a little bit more like ragdoll behavior. Like the ragdolls should, act like they're actually getting shot. Is that too much to ask for? Honestly, I'm so sick of games just kind of just forgetting about that. Just forgetting that it's a game about violence and you're killing people. That's the whole thing of the game, and they just forget about the core aspect of it. So I'm going to stop dog crapping on the game because it's clearly a very good game. It's well put together. It has a ton of potential even though it's early access. I think they should add a little bit more like ragdoll spasms. When you shoot someone in the head, they don't just fall on the ground. They usually start spasming. Well, not all the time, but sometimes. They totally just kind of like, they go stiff. That's what people do when they get shot. Anytime anyone gets shot, they go completely stiff for a second, and then their muscles release, and they might have some spasms. There should be like different areas when you shoot these guys. You shoot them in the neck, artery bleed. You shoot them in the any artery area, they bleed very rapidly. They bleed out. There should be like an injury walking state. So like when they're injured, they'll leave like a blood trail. Um, but those are some of the main aspects. The game is really intense, and I'd like to show a clip here. So here's a clip.